15 years. That's how long I've been wearing this badge. Most of the time, it's simple stuff. A stolen bike, a couple of drunk teenagers tipping cows, the occasional domestic dispute. Nothing you'd see on a TV drama. But one case still claws at the edges of my mind even now. It started on October 12th, 2010. I remember because it was the first cold snap of the year. A call came in about a missing girl, Sophie Miller, 8 years old. The mother said she'd tucked her in at bedtime, but by morning, Sophie was gone. No broken windows, no signs of a struggle, just gone. I did the usual, questioned the parents, searched the house. Nothing seemed off, except the woods out back. We spent 3 days searching those woods, volunteers, dogs, even a helicopter, but no sign of Sophie. Just when we were about to call it off, I found something. The well had been dry for decades, but something about it felt wrong. Like the air was heavier around it. I couldn't explain it. Days turned into weeks. The town moved on, but I couldn't let it go. That well kept creeping into my thoughts. I decided to go back, alone. At first, it was just dirt and rocks. Then I saw it, a small shoe, Sophie's shoe. The well wasn't on any map. No one seemed to know who built it or why. But digging through archives, I found whispers of something darker. It wasn't just Sophie. Kids had been going missing near that spot for decades, every 27 years like clockwork. I couldn't let it go. Not Sophie, not the others. If there was something down there, I had to face it. I shouldn't have gone back. Not alone. I thought I saw her, Sophie, just for a moment. I couldn't stop. My wife left. My friends stopped calling. They said I was losing it. But I knew there was something out there. He told me to leave it alone. Said he'd seen what happened to others who dug too deep. It was always the same. They'd find something near the well, then it would follow them. I told myself I needed to do it for Sophie, for every kid that disappeared. But deep down, I wasn't sure I'd come back. I wasn't prepared for what I found. My mind screamed at me to keep climbing, but my body wouldn't move. I was frozen, like prey caught in a predator's gaze. One by one, small figures emerged from the shadows. Children, or what used to be children. Their skin is ashen, their movements jerky and unnatural. Their mouths twist into smiles far too wide for their faces. One steps forward. It's Sophie. Her hollow eyes lock onto his, and she whispers, her voice layered with something ancient.
You shouldn't have come here.
I stumbled out of the woods, my clothes torn and my hands trembling. I look back, but the well is gone. The clearing where it stood is now overgrown with weeds, as if it was never there. I reported what I could, Sophie's shoe, the symbols, but no one believed me. The well, it just disappeared. They said I'd been working too hard, that my mind was playing tricks on me. Maybe they were right. Maybe I was losing it, but then it followed me home. Determined to end it, I went back to the forest. This time, prepared, armed with gasoline, matches, and the old journal. I find the well again as if it was waiting for him. I wasn't going to let it take anyone else. Not again. I pour gasoline around the well, the pungent smell filling the air. The whispers grow louder, pleading, mocking. I light a match, my hands trembling as I toss it into the well. Flames erupt, climbing high into the sky. For a moment, it seems over. Then the ground trembles. The flames turn green, and the laughter becomes a deafening roar. Shadows spill out of the well, twisting and writhing. The fire hasn't destroyed the well. It's awakened something. As I retreat back to the station, I began recording a video message. If you're watching this, it means I didn't make it. There's something in that well, something older than this town, older than anything we can understand. It doesn't just take kids. It takes their souls, their joy, their light, and it leaves something else. I can't stop it, but maybe I can warn you. Don't go near Ravenswood. Don't look for the well. And if you hear laughter,
Run!